It's your man Confidence back with another video, man. This time I had to do it. I had to make it. I gotta share it with you, man. Like, I'm impressed with what I did. I feel like I might be crossing into like a new level, a new realm. You know, it's still my style, but just the way like I'm finding these samples now, it's just like a new thing for me. So I just want to share it. I want to help other people. So what we're trying to do is really, want to try to teach, today. It's not so much just like, yo, listen to my beat, listen to my ill beat, man. It's more like, yo, like, how you do that? And because like I said, the way I made the beat, I'm just like, damn, man, this shit sounds ill. So we're gonna get into the usual. The artist, play that, play the samples, play the sequence. I'll put some other sounds in there. We won't even get into all that. We'll just play the foundation so you can hear, like, when you come across a song, what do I do with it? If there ain't no loops in it, what do I do with it? If I like the sounds, what do I do with it? Alright? It's not about looping, it's about creating. Loops are there for the taking, but they've already been taken. It's time to step your game up and get creative, alright? So this is what we're going to do. So here's the original, Barbara Mason. Now this is like a late 60s doo-wop. You've heard of her songs. She's got a nice voice. She's a sad girl, but the beat ain't sad. Alright, that's what you gotta think about. So don't sleep. But it's a sad song, right? She says I'm a sad girl, but don't sleep on the fact that this song can't work for you and what you're trying to do with a beat. Alright? She got a nice voice. Use the voices too in the samples. So, all I did, I just went through the entire track and found sounds that, to me, sounded good. Little pieces of sound, right? And what did I do when I found those pieces? Did I slow them down? Or did I speed them up? Most likely speed them up. I remember I told you, speed up the samples. Don't slow them down. You got less to work with. Because then your tempo is going to be slower. So the shorter you trim that sound, you get just the best part of that sample. You trim that down, you speed it up, you can make it any tempo you want, any sequence you want. Alright, so here are the samples, no particular order. What I did was, I started with something, and then as I kept finding more sounds, I swapped those sounds in, took those sounds out, redid the sequence until it was hit, alright? You know what, let me just play you the sequence. I won't even get into it all. Alright, here's just the sequence. Sounds pretty good, right? But it's not all about the samples, man. Like, I got the drums swinging, I got the bass. Alright, so everything is just hitting right now. Alright, so when I drop it, like you heard in the beginning, you know this joint's banging. Alright, so you got the foundation, you got the swing on the drums, man. I'm telling you, the swing on the drums, I think really helped to everything hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like an offbeat, but on-beat type of feel. The main sequence itself is ill. And I mean, again, like, it just came from these sounds. You hear that? Alright? It's not science, man, but you definitely gotta have an ear for this. Alright, but yo, I mean, these are just taking these little sounds, man. Like, I was so hyped when I made this because I was like, I made this out of nothing. As far as I'm concerned, these sounds are like half nothing, but then alright, so, I mean, that's basically it. Again, man, I added some more sounds. I'm not even going to play them. But again, this is Barbara Mason. It don't matter. It could be anybody, man. As far as I'm concerned, you just find a song that has little pieces of sounds. I mean, because, again, man, it ain't about looping, yo. No, an ill producer, I'm sorry, man. If they're looping, number one, the loop ain't that good. And number two, they lost their creativity, because the creativity of hip-hop, man, to stay creative, especially nowadays when there's so much other types of hip-hop out there, and you're chopping up and you're rearranging and you're making your own sound, your own song, that's what's going to keep you relevant, and people are going to be coming to you, I guarantee it. Alright, they'll be coming to me too, alright, especially when this album drops. Matter of fact, undergroundhiphop.com, Rashad and Confidence, the Element of Surprise is on pre-order right now. The album comes out in November. This beat ain't gonna be on there, but some of my other videos that I did, there's some other tracks that's gonna be on that album that he's gonna be rhyming on. So please support that real hip hop, because that's all we got left. Alright, for those that support this type of music. And in the meantime, keep making those beats, get creative. Hit me up if you got any questions. I'm more than happy to help. Especially if you want to make it sound like this.